Alright, I'm back on the Berlin Wall trail. So, today hasn't quite gone as planned, and I haven't even started yet. What happened was, my train was delayed, and again, and eventually started an hour later. Then I was so lucky as to get on to a bus with a bunch of 10-year-old kids coming back from the theatre, the movies that is. So after a half an hour trip there, an hour and a half in the movies, and half an hour coming back on the bus, they were full of energy. So kind of loud. I was careless. I saw that the bridge was coming up, so I jumped off the bus. There's only one problem. I got on the wrong bridge. So I've just walked another probably 2.5 k's, and the bridge is just up there in the distance, so another couple of 100 meters or so away. I think it's time for lunch, and then we'll start the trail. The really cool part for me is this piece joins the Jakobsweg, or basically the Camino. So hopefully I might get to see a shell or two. Catch up with you later. How you doing, little guy? This goes on for quite a while. Not sure, probably a couple of k's so far. The canal's off on my left. You can't really, well, I can see it, but I doubt you'd see it with the camera. The odd plane overhead. Not surprising, I'm heading towards Schönefeld Airport at the moment, or Berlin-Brandenburg Airport as it is now called. It'll be, I won't get there on this stage. It's either the next one or the one after that. It's a beautiful day for walking. It's supposed to head for 18 degrees, but it stayed around 14, so I'm not complaining. This would be a really nice section to do in the middle of summer actually, because it's so well shaded. Except perhaps, of course, during midday when the sun's straight overhead. After my false start, I think I'll keep to the short section today. I had planned to put two together, but I've lost an hour and a half. So 8 to 10 k's worth of walking. I think we'll just keep it short. It's hard to believe now, but in 1989, everything here, going all the way across to the canal, which is 10 meters away, was completely bare. There was a road exactly where this road is going, following the same curve and everything else, but none of this here existed. It's all grown since in the last 30 years. I didn't believe it, but I've just seen a photo here on the fence from exactly where I'm standing right now. So this was a killing zone. There was just this path. There was a few meters to my left that was completely clear. Everything to the right was completely clear, and going along the edge of the canal was one of those concrete walls. That's what I'm talking about right here. Incredible. And yes, when I said killing zone, that's exactly what I meant. People died here. Good old Mother Nature, taking back what's hers. So all of this torn up grass and everything here, as I've mentioned in other videos from elsewhere, is done by wild boar. Well, it's fine when you're out in the forest, but That's somebody's garden just over there. And just through there is a hedge, and that's somebody else's garden. So we're in a piece that's 30, 40 metres wide maybe. No more. Oh, not even actually. Sorry. Yeah, 25, 30 metres wide at the most. And the wild boar are roaming through. Geez, can't imagine that happening in New Zealand. Somebody'd be taking an illegal pot shot out the window and bagging some dinner. Well, this has definitely not gone as planned today. I actually walked a bit far on the stretch. I came to a railway line, and realistically the only way to get home is to cut back a bit along the path that I've already done, because otherwise it's going to be another hour and a half, 2 hours of walking, and I'm going to run out of daylight. All thanks to the train delay earlier. Thanks, Deutsche Bahn. I'm so pleased to see you're living up to your shit standard. It is what it is, right? Well, I'm at the bus stop, 2 minutes till the bus. That's me for the day. It's a shame. Would have loved to walk longer. It's such a gorgeous day, but what can you do, right? See this train here? Well, one very much like it, but at least twice as long, should have pulled up at my platform about 20 minutes ago. It's going to be another 20 minutes, so 40 minutes. I lost an hour going out, I'm losing 40 minutes going home, and I only walked for about 2 hours. Was a beautiful day for a walk.